All right. W streamer, W chatter. I'm so excited for this. Honestly, same. Okay, so since you've played this, I like having a little bit of a challenge. Is hard too difficult? Or is that a good spot to be at? All right. Yeah, it's not picking up the audio for some reason. I'm not sure. Let me just remove game capture and re-add it, I guess. Oh, that would be why. It was using monitor capture, not game capture. Now why isn't game capture working? Oh, it's on windowed, that's why. Just working now? Can it recognize that I'm full screen, please? Okay. Yeah, that's not working either. See? I have audio now. Interesting. I wonder why it's capturing the audio but not the video of the game. Like what? What? Dude, what is going on? It was good for a second. I know that was because he was using monitor. Like I can just do that, but like that's my monitor capture. Oh, I see. Yeah. Let me try restarting the game. Maybe that'll do it. Well, it's got the audio, but... Man, that is so odd. Whatever. I'll just use monitor capture, whatever. Like, that is so weird. This is the only game that I've ever had trouble like that with.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity, with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, let's go with dexterity and intellect. Charm. Get some more intellect and dexterity. And let's get perception. What do we want to use? One of my favorite things about this game is a lot of the choices you get to make are not like good versus bad and stuff where there's clearly a right choice. So I'm really I'm really interested to see what way you go on things. I'm gonna get judged on every decision I make. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do science, I'm thinking. Oh wait, I see.
Your skills would have been
We'll do
wasted in the
tech.
corporate lab.
And maybe sneak?
If you wanted to steal from the rich, you've come to the right colony.
Perfect. Hell yeah. If you want to steal from the rich, do you want to breathe oxygen? Like, bro. Do I want to steal from the rich? Are you kidding me? Let's see. No discernible aptitude. So that's like unemployed. Wait, colonist sounded like a nice... Oh, that's a little bit... Okay, I see. Service technician. Alright, I'm gonna read it real quick because I feel like this is pretty important. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounded like a nice entry-level career for a person of your skills. Expanding humanity's reach by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough to without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful and how soon. No thanks. Beverage service technician. The housing colony needs good people, but it'll settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker, you've made concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're trying to balance out the flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned, though. So, just a bartender? Bureaucrat. The universe operates on laws, and laws require paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamped, filed, unfiled, referenced, redacted, certified, indexed, and numbered, then it might as well not exist, birth certificates included. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. Known transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge. Hold on. Well, I try to clip, but it's broken, and now I'm behind. Okay. Cartridge getting inserted right side up, the redemption of loyalty points, and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon, bye-bye now, are more than empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier. Instruction, electrician class wire spooler. Contrary to the popular belief, cable management is an art form. Agreed. Something about hiding electrical wires behind panels to maximize airflow just makes you sigh with relief. Colonists don't need to worry about the bypasses and workarounds to keep power flowing. That's on your burden. That's your burden shoulder. Elevator operations specialist. Proper lift goes up and down. Anyone who thinks otherwise isn't fit to wear the badge. Being a specialist means something. Where you come from? I don't know where I was. Where you come from. A commitment to upward and downward mobility that doesn't have a price tag. Factory worker, conveyor operator. Safety and efficiency don't always go hand in hand, which is why so many of your coworkers at the factory were amputees. Jesus. You survived the trenches of the assembly line long enough to know when a hydraulic press just wants to pancake some fingers. Thankfully, you managed to keep all of yours. Farmer, dirt. You got in the business for the tubers, but you stayed for the plowing, planting, pruning, and plucking. It isn't honest work if you come home clean. Worms need dirt and food needs worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. Food additive tester. Sometimes quality control means sampling a delicious borscht smoothie. Ew. But most of the time it means swallowing toxins until you find one that stays down. You love a good surprise. Now that your stomach lining has the consistency of a broken-in saddle, it's easy to explore your culinary limits. Janitor, sanitation class. You spend your evenings kneeling over ominous stains with a bottle of caustic solvent and an absorbent rag. How the blood got there is irrelevant. Above your pay grade and beneath your interest, you're an artist of erasure. When you're on the job, there's no trace to be found. Tossball team mascot. There isn't a problem in all the cosmos that team spirit and a big stick couldn't solve together. Your last major head injury in the field knocked some extra cheer into you, and you've been rising star in Tossball's competitive mascot food chain ever since. It doesn't matter that no one knows your face under the mask. You share glory with the team. Medical technician. Prior to leaving Earth, you earned the trust of the medical community's most esteemed junior surgeons, who entrusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. Experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illness doesn't take a formal education when a search terminal and a little imagination will do the trick. Safety inspector. In your line of work, the corporation's bottom line needs more protection than its personnel. Guardrails aren't free, thermal shielding needs replacing, and a hatch that seals reliably is a luxury. You're on the vanguard of ensuring that every possible expense is spared, since corners don't cut themselves yet. You prefer to think of the workplace accidents as happy little coincidences. Oh, so like a bootlicker. Got it. Scientist assistant. Level 0, Class A. You've cleaned out enough test tubes to develop a keen instinct for what goes in them and why. Maybe you didn't get this business to mop up leavings of failed experiments, but that's just part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happens. So why is every single job here like bootlicking? What is going on here? Do I just choose this? Like, why is every single thing for like this corporation? What's going on here? I called this one out, but they're pretty much all the same. Like, oh, it's not like absolutely perfect here. We need to make it like absolutely perfect. What's going on with that? But that's just part of the job. Even if you can't unsee what happens in the lab, you can at least learn from the mistakes and enjoy some colorful nightmares. Okay. Sous chef. The hierarchy of a modern kitchen is a ladder of many rungs. Your role as assistant to the second deputy chef's aide is one of middling distinction, but you are honored to pour your heart into the ritual of emptying grease pans and the back-breaking labor of gravy restoration. You're holding out for that advancement to poultry inspection, which is due any year now. Interesting. I'm thinking these all kind of suck. Maybe farmer.
You're going to be so disappointed by our dirt.
Well, scientists might not be
I
bad,
wonder what
actually.
experiments you were subjected to.
N-ray damage received. Let's just do scientist. Appearance. Male, face. Oh god, here we go. I don't care enough to do with that. I really don't care enough to change the facial shape and all that. That's fine how it looks. No one's got my haircut? Damn, I guess just no one has my haircut. That's like kind of the closest, but not really. This might be the closest, actually. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Facial hair. That's pretty much what I've got.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
It does. So it begins. So I'm curious, what did you choose when you played this? Like what for like the character, like all that, like stats and then like the profession, what'd you choose?
Power levels down.
Shit. Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Okay.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Well,
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
no, try the rest. Spacer's choice. Do we have stuff to patch him up?
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
You're hiding in a cave and you blocked off the exit. You're as good as dead. That's pretty fucking funny. I kind of want to say that.
Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go get help.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo. Not counting the bullet in my
Dude,
side.
I'm the goat.
Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and
Get
all.
fucking
All
gaslit.
Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
I don't really know if I need any more information from him. I think I understand pretty much. Well, there we go. We got a gun. Do I just jump over this? Shoot it, maybe?
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the...
Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as to take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your time TTD meter slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter slowly refreshes over time. That's cute. I hope I was supposed to kill that guy because he had like a sort of red health bar. Sure. That looks kind of cool. I don't really know what I need. Guess I'll just grab everything. Should I just be grabbing everything? Or just like good stuff? Okay. So I might have to get a little closer. Damn, I suck. For now, I just grab everything until you figure out what's good, then just grab it. Jesus. They're like a heal button. Oh, you can dodge, I see. Get away from me. You unlocked that container but didn't search it. My bad.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. Really? How is he? Of course I am. I'm a superior officer. Stands to reason, don't it? Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
I don't know if I want to do any of that. I think I might just leave the conversation.
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
Alright, here we go. Oh, I see. Oh. Alright, I gotta put on headphones because I didn't realize they were gonna, like, circle around me. It's much harder to hear that shit with speakers. Might have to talk to them again.
Don't know where you came. Do
I have to talk to this person? Okay, I see. So don't do that. Got it. Sick. Let me try it again. I don't even think I have to talk to them. Maybe up here. I need a good spot that's a little bit further behind. I think your F is heal button. Okay, cool. That's very helpful. I think right here might be good. I need to go for more headshots. Okay. Ah, yeah, okay. Cool. Light pistol.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be...
You can have up to 4 weapons equipped at a time by dragging them to the slots at the top of the screen. On this page, you can also inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them as junk, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons on this screen as well. Ah. I see.
Be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health. Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I don't appreciate being talked to that way.
I have been programmed to communicate with diplomacy and tact. Please allow me to demonstrate. Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is something supposed to be
You
happening?
are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
I need to get this ship in the air.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead, I'm sorry. Hawthorne was supposed to meet me when I landed. Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod. Hawthorne's dead,
I
I'm sorry.
understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it, you need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Or am I supposed to find
The
something like
settlement
that?
of Edgewater is located nearby. I recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable, I like
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all of the specialized skill in that group up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise or lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Congratulations, you've gained enough experiences. You gain enough experience to go up a level. Open your character ledger to advance your character. Leveling up increases your health points, gives you points to upgrade your skills, as well as gives you access to a new perk every other level. Keep leveling and you'll be upper management material in no time. I think we go with let's go 2 in stealth. 2 in, let's do 3 in dialogue. 2 in ranged. And 1 in leadership and 2 in defense. Sounds good to me. Welcome to perk selection. On this screen, you can choose which perks to buy with your perk points. You get a new perk point you get a new perk point to spend every 2 levels. You can also acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the next tier of perks available to you. Okay. Toughness. You've grown healthier in your time outside of stasis. Okay, so 50% base health, 20% vendor prices. Yeah, I hit E. Yep. It saved it. Uh, 5 base armor rating, 15% companion crit chance, 25% weapon armor durability loss, 100% additional ammo stock on vendors, 100% additional consumable and oh my gosh, so much reading. 50 kg carrying capacity, I might get that. 20% sprint, 20% walk speed, 50% tactical time dilation recharge rate. Unlock the ability to fast travel while encumbered. That might be really good. Damage when alone in a party. Ooh. 50% XP from companion kills. Let's just get the health. Why not? I'm sure that's just flat out good.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Do I do it? You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. Sucker. You'll never catch me alive. I tricked the computer into making me think that I'm Captain Hawthorne. And then I tricked them into thinking I'm a technician. Forgot I had this. Oh my god, that thing's broken. W chatters with the 4 likes. Can we get it to 5? You heard the man. Can we get some subs, some likes? Can we get some subs and likes to Mr. Shady Beans himself here?
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Nah, don't give me any. Just get your friends to come and like and subscribe to this man.
Another day at the cannery.
W graphics.
The grease monkey. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You must be the town
I'm
boss.
Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Uniform? What are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons
Sounds
since
good,
we've had a
Nick.
visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess, you want me to do something for you before you'll help me.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. What a surprise, I would have never guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Tell me what I need to do.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Alright, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures to help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Alright. Let's head out. Parvati. So you're not just gonna like watch me die, right? Like,
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Do you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
You can't leave it at that. Why were Reed and Adelaide arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Where would I find him?
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Smart man.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Item repair. Keeping your company gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs to repair. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without the need of a workbench. Repairing an item returns to 100% durability and full effectiveness. Ready to cause or prevent maximum damage. Alright, looks like Skylar is actually getting on here shortly, but I'll play until he does get on, and then we'll switch over to Vane. Can we get a W in chat for Shady Beans? The GOAT. So what am I missing here, though? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do right here.
I've always felt weird in here.
Okay, here we go.
It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
What sort of spiritual advice do you offer here?
They who are not satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No? How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
Seriously, that's what you're selling here?
Selling? No. It is free for all who seek it. I'm sorry you don't find these tried and true words of wisdom to your liking.
All you've got are platitudes about enjoying your work. Have you looked around here lately?
Have you? These people need something. Anything they can grasp to survive. Delving into the metaphysical minutiae of the grand plan would be nonsense to them, if not worse. My apologies. The townsfolk are having a tough time of it, and it's been difficult for me to enrich their lives. They are good people. It is just difficult to reach them.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off power to the Adelaide deserters. Or fix the geothermal plant. Let's say this one.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Right? Great. Can we wrap this up? What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar? So what do you advise? Let's do that.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, just talk everybody into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. I'll do that.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I've been outside, I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M'Bakono handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
All right. Can we get one more like in the chat? I saw I was at like seven viewers. Can we get a W viewers in the chat? I think it's back down, but I think max concurrent was like 7 or something like that. W viewers. Let's fight these guys.
Here we go!
You guys are a bit tankier. Well. Let's hope I can actually, okay, it wasn't that far. Let's try that again.
Gone quiet.
The companion attacks are super useful too. I'm not sure if it told you about those or not. I think it did, but I don't know how to do it. Gotcha. They each do different things. Yeah. Alright. Looks like Skylar's getting on, so that was part 1 of the Outer Worlds. We are going to go switch over to Vane. Can we get a W in the chat for Mr. Beans? I am... Oh. Hello. I'm just ending this Outer Worlds stream real quick. So give me a moment.
Alright. Like my picture of Kaneki?
I haven't looked at it yet. I'm gonna deafen for a second. Be right back. Alright. Well, I'm gonna restart and go on to Vane. So, thanks for watching. Let me save. Like I was saying, I really do enjoy this game, and I'm gonna definitely hop back on it whenever me and Skylar are done playing. So, W Beans. See you next stream.